We are up, ready for a new day.
Another day of self-hatred and loathing. When will I get my memories back, Neo? I can't stop living in this body that I do not own.
I didn't think an unpaid internship would be so bad, but jeez. They really were lying about these things. I'm gonna be in debt for the rest of my life.
Just now, I mean, you always had the market of, absolute doom and apocalypse had, Wigglytuff had gotten his apples in the past. Why only recently have they started stocking apples?
Seriously.
Team, we have too many spikes.
Must be punished today.
They were never seen again. I mean, if that Scyther is anything like Tracy's Scyther, it's basically just a paper mache.
Wasn't Tracy's Scyther like always like off to the side being emo?
Tracy's Scyther was like always tried to playing up being cool, but whenever he was actually, because like Tracy's Scyther was supposed to be the only cool and redeemable characteristic about Tracy, but whenever like his Scyther actually got out into the battle, he was always like instantly beating the crap out of him, like breathless and useless, basically.
So he's basically like Skeptile then, except
yeah.
Not
I don't remember Skeptile.
Well, Skeptile was also always. Well, Grovyle and Skeptile were always, whenever Ash sent them out, was always like leaning against a tree.
Well, no, because Skeptile was kind of cool, but like, Skeptile was useful. Scyther was tried to be cool, but then it was promptly put in his place and
always like
covered in bruises.
stuff and shit.
Yeah. Scyther! It became a very common part of the show.
Information ain't cheap, boy.
Must Squirtle really need to sweat? I mean, he's a water type.
Oh, these fucks again.
I hate this homely music. We're the blandest and most uninteresting characters in the whole thing.
It kind of sounds like first like starting town music from the mainline games.
Yeah. I can see what you mean.
Yeah. No one notices these two. They're just standing off to the side there. We're too just caught up in our wholesomeness.
This town really is very desolate, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's supposed to be like a central hub of like commerce and activity, but there's only ever quite a.
Do you think there are like residential areas around here, or do you think it's just outside of like this like square of commerce? There's just like a bunch of as we get into the wilderness.
I mean, logically, I would think that it would be, there would be more residential places, because, but it's Pokemon, they don't really need residential areas so much as humans do. It's not immediately as called for. I'm sure Pokemon don't really care much about living in the wild. It's just that if you do join a guild, it, like, helps. I'm sure Pokemon are far more vagranty than humans are. But I do kind of like the idea of, like, viewing this town as, like, a sort of highway, town, just sort of off to the side, relying on passers-by, which would make sense considering it has, like, adventure.
I do like how he just triggered chat tot there. With the Apple voice incident. I mean, to be fair, we did almost cause the entire cliff to explode.
Yeah.
Via the dreaded Utah cannon.
They ran away. I appreciate they felt the need to put the stuttering in the written message, like some kind of forum RPer.
Good night for Volbeat.
I just can't wait. I can't wait to see the job posting that's like where every word begins with a letter. I almost had them.
Ellipses.
Yes. Actually, I think there was someone who used ellipses in the job listings there. Everyone's jumping in sync.
We're a really connected town. We're very community centric.
No, people are just like all into yoga, just constantly like in motion, can't stay still. You know, you gotta keep your health up.
Now we can finally get appraisal. So yeah, you pay 150 coins, and Zatsu will open the box for you, and you'll get a Pokemon-specific special item. This one is specific to Typhlosion, therefore useless to me.
Yeah. Typhlo Gasp.
Typhlo Glasp. Luckily, I do believe... it's still a net loss. God damn it. Didn't even have the option to break even. How sad. Oh yeah, they sell gummies now in this game.
Cool. Become super intelligent. Gain an IQ of 4,000.
Who needs to explore when you could buy your intelligence? Anything can be bought and sold, even knowledge!
I mean, I'm just under the impression that, like, freaking gummies are just, like, the Pokemon equivalent to Adderall.
Also, Nikita, I am gonna make you a promise right now. We're never going back to Beach Cave.
Nice.
You don't have to see that awful place ever again.
Thank you. But we are here now.
Oh, we're at Waterfall
and once again,
Cave.
you refuse to speed up the footage.
We're at
God
Waterfall
damn it,
Cave. A beach cave.
I mean, the music's nice and all, but you could have just overlaid it, man.
Wow. You need to see the gears turning around here, and if I had sped it up, the part would have been too short. Besides, there's a lot to talk about here. Look, I just got a pink gummy.
That wasn't even really pink, it was more magenta.
That shit's pink.
Magenta, excuse me.
Yeah.
Ah yes, but the DS's limited color palette.
It really is sad that the whole advantage of, water Pokemon being able to walk over water, fire Pokemon over fire, over lava, doesn't really come into play in these games, because 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna your partner isn't gonna be able to do the same thing.
Yeah, not only that, but often cases that, like, the environment where there's just water will be along the walls of a cave. It will be totally useless. I mean, occasionally you'll get to skip maybe one spot, or skip going around a bend, but it's hardly ever actually practical.
Like in the first game, by the way, Outlaw, but in the first game, Mount Blaze, like, it was actually, that was the only advantage I could think of where it was advantageous to bring an all-fire team that could just, because in that specific dungeon, you could skip over large portions of it.
Oh my god, is that like a Kecleon thing right there? Imagine if you could get, like, Outlaws to step on the Kecleon carpet, accidentally make them pick up an item, then make them walk off and have Kecleon beat the crap out of them for you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Also, look at this bitch. Look at these tactics over here.
Skill. Oh my goodness.
Wow, hacks. Hacks. This is not okay by Smogon's rules.
Seriously, this is... Welcome.
Welcome.
Careful, I'm with your confusion. God knows you could accidentally pick something up.
Yeah. Escape. Escape. Okay, these outlaw battles do get pretty, intense.
Jesus, why does he need such a huge freaking target for...
Yeah.
Did you have a life seed?
I had a reviver seed, and I think I might have. I don't know.
Imagine if you picked up an item and then just teleported away.
Yeah. I did have an escape orb. What are you... Yeah. Wow. I should have shoplifted, what the hell?
Yeah.
What's up with that? Just shoplift and turn in this fucker to the police.
You're an honest representation of the guild you work for. You don't steal. You're not as bad as the outlaws.
At least I'm not taking... They're gonna take, 90% of my profits.
I mean, have you noticed that it's never a Kecleon asking for help? They don't need it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, seriously, like, so goddamn ungrateful.
To be fair, some of them, like Diglett, literally just starves at the bottom of a ditch all day.
Yeah. Okay, nice. We didn't fuck up. Good. Wow. Jeez.
No,
It's
just
completely-
inconspicuously time stops moving somewhere.
All this privilege. I know you really want to eat your, like, multicolored things there. But come on. Your vaguely fruitish objects. I was never gonna shut up and let me sleep at night.
I don't have time for your small talk. What are you contributing to this conversation? Gee whiz, someone stole time gear. Yes, Chatbot literally just said that. Maybe it's the time gear's function.
It feels like it happened a long time ago, because it was a long time ago, Squirtle. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, wow, this is blaming. Just go, yeah, blame us. Whatever.
Aw, yeah. Shadow Grovile, my fan character.